welcome. My name is Manuela. This is my channel, The Secret Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, also a healer, and I'm 100% Italian. As I say in every video, especially if you're new, you don't know anything about me, please check the energy and the content of this space, because we are not meant to be for everyone, and it's absolutely fine. But if at the end of your pile you're gonna like the messages, you're gonna like my style, you're not gonna be bothered about my pronunciation, well, for sure this is the right channel for you, and for sure this is the right energy at the present moment for you. So maybe you're gonna decide to sign up and become part of my soul family, or just interact in any shape or form with the video. And if you're gonna do that, thank you in advance, because any like, any comment, any subscription can really help me to become a little bit more visible and to grow. So thank you. And a big, huge thank you to all the people that are already part of the family. They're here every Monday, because I post twice a week, on Monday in English and on Wednesday in Italian. Thank you so much to be back and to be such a great support for this channel. Thank you. Now, let's talk about the topic of today. The topic of today is something a little bit different from what I usually do, because usually I'm very popular for like the love reading, and they're the one more requested, honestly. But I think we are in June, we need to do a little bit the point of the situation. We are in the middle of the middle of the year, actually. And so it's very good to check how we can change this year in better, or what we can expect for the last few months of this year. So the topic of today is going to be about love and career in the next few months, okay? As usual, you have two piles. The pile number 1 is signed by the number 17, while the pile number 2 is signed by the number 1011. So this has an angelic number. You can check the meaning afterwards. At the moment, just feel which one is resonating more with you, which one is caught your attention, and follow your intuition. If you're struggling with the choice, please remember to take your time, pause the video, try to ground, and then when you feel ready, listen into your intuition and make your decision. Remember that this is a group reading. So maybe not every message is for you or is meant to be for you. So again, use your intuition, take what resonates, and feel free to leave all the rest behind. This is also a free gender reading, so if I'm using feminine or masculine attribute, please switch them around, because at the end of the day we are talking just about energy and nothing else. So let's find out what messages the universe, the card, and my spirit have in store for you today, and let's have fun, okay? Let's go! Ciao, my lovely group number 1. Welcome. So if you have chosen this number 17, this is your pile, this is your group. So now we're gonna work on double lines. So we're gonna have like a glance on what is gonna happen in your work, in your career, in your finances, and then we're gonna check what's gonna happen for you in your love relationship and what you can expect in the next few months. So we have two cards. So this one is gonna be for the work, and this one is gonna be for the love and the relationship. Remember, it's not about just love, it's about just relationship. So if you are married, you are happily in a couple relationship, you don't need to know anything. This is just based on general relationship. So let's see what the work, because we're gonna start with the work. So tiny triumph. So it means that the general energy from the next few months is that apparently you're gonna achieve a couple of things, that you're gonna be able to have some mini success. So now let's check with the tarot card, and let's see what we can know about this kind of situation. The judgment. Wow, we start with a bomb. 7 Pentacles, fantastic. So it makes sense. The Fool, so you are initiating something new. And the 3 of Wands, so you are looking in front of you for something new. Okay, for the moment I don't need extra card. I'm gonna see the 2 of Wands are at the bottom of the thing. So I think you, all these first months of this year, they were like on work related, finances related, they were like placed to grow, to plant seed that still you don't see grow. You don't still see the result of what are you doing. So I see people working very hard. I see people planning or trying to collaborate with new things and try to find new solution for their situation, financial and career situation. But you don't see yet what's coming on, because it's still under the ground. It's still everything, all this abundance is still down. I think in a couple of months, you're going to have the courage to jump in something new. So something new is going to come and be offered to you regarding again, the finance and the career. I think you wish something new. You have your eyes on something out there with the Three of Wands. But it seems that still you are, even if you are planning, even if you are getting ready, it seems that apparently in your life is not moving in that direction. There is the concept there is the idea there is this desire to go in that direction. And there is a judgment, so there is a very sharp and clear mind about what you really need to do and what is the right way to approach it. But you still don't see, you're still in the work process, you are still like doing things without huge result. So the result is gonna come, so you don't have to be worried about that. Something new is gonna unblock this result. And so what you can expect in the next few months is this tiny triumph. Why you're gonna know, how you're gonna know that you are in the right direction. You know that you're gonna be in the right direction just because these little tiny things, they're gonna flourish and they're gonna head you in the right direction. So you know what you need to do, you know where you need to go, but at the moment the cards say, please, you cannot realize everything in one go. It's not, sometimes happen that the things happen and flourish quickly. So maybe online, maybe with the social media, someone can become viral and everything. But even if it's gonna happen, something like that, you know that to resist in the time, to be flourishing, be capable to flourish in the time, you need to be strong enough to be consistent. So what they ask you to hear is, whatever new things that are coming, you need to keep going and to be consistent how you're doing at the moment. So all the things you are doing are the right things. Even if you're still far away from your final goal, don't worry, because the direction is the right one. You are doing the right things and something is gonna come in your way to open up doors for you. Okay, guys? So the tiny triumph, the tiny success, they're gonna lead like a breadcrumb in the right direction, and they're gonna let you know that you are doing well. So keep an eye on what's happening around you, because the cards are very, very, very positive about this. So now let me see what else. I'm gonna take another deck and see what they can see to us. Which kind of suggestion? Oh, the word. I think you're gonna travel. You need to move. You need to move. So some of you could change place, or now the word, generally speaking, can indicate traveling far away, but not necessarily. Sometimes, at least this is what I feel now, is moving your mind. Because sometimes to move the body, you need to be before ahead. You need to be able to move your thoughts. You need to be there before you are there, basically. And this is what the card and the spirit say, in this case with this word. There's going to be celebration. So the tiny success, they're going to be very very important step for you to realize that your hard working is pay off. So it's to don't keep, and as well to keep you positive, because if we are working without seeing result around, well, the thing is happening that honestly we can get upset and see why nothing is happening, why nothing is turning in my favor. Instead, this kind of tiny success, they're gonna help you to become consistent and be motivated in the long run. And this is very important, especially for you. I know that some of you can feel very stressed about the finances at the moment because you need more now than in the future. Of course, the future is still looks so far away, but the thing is you need to change your system of thinking. And this is very important, my group number 1. I think that sometimes is your way to think that is not going to allow you to be already there. Exactly. With the ones in reverse, you need to find out your passion. It seems that part of you is still blocked in this situation. You know where you need to go, you know what you need to do, but still there is some resistance that you need to give up. Yes. Or some bureaucratic things as well. And now we don't have the Hierophant here, but I feel exactly. If you need support from, because this is the family, 10 of coins could be the family, the supported, but in this case it's going to be partnership. If you cannot do everything by yourself, because even if you're going to be the best leader ever and you're going to create your own business, you still need to have an accountant, someone is helping you with the taxes, someone is helping you maybe to do other kind of stuff with the logistic and everything. So ask help. You are not alone around. This is for people that generally speaking are like they are they're desiring to open their own business. But if you are not entrepreneurial, if you don't go there, if you don't care, you want your simple basic job and you don't want to be bothered about anything, or you are still studying, don't worry. Remember that sometimes even your office, to grow it, to learn more, you need other people. You need to interact with other people. So to be driven by this kind of passion, you need to find the right people. You need to connect with the right people. So this is an invitation to move your energy in that direction, my dear, in that direction. Let me take other 2 cards because I think it's important. 7 of Swords, exactly. Especially if you work in an office, you work in an environment. Please don't trust. You need to surround yourself with the right people, with people that can let you grow, the people that can motivate you, with people that can bring positivity. Because at the moment, I think that sometimes you're struggling because the people around you, they're not exactly honest. So they don't really want to support you. So I don't know which one is your situation, if you work in an office that where everyone is a bitch, or if you work like you want to open your things, but whatever you want to work with someone, this someone is turning down, like being very unprofessional. So think ahead, think clearly, because you have a very strong judgment before there was a judgment card. So you know, you feel it. Listening to your intuition, guys, because if you are here, you're reading tarot, you are listening to tarot, for sure you are a spiritual person, or for sure you believe in this kind of thing. So you have your sensitivity, you have your ability. Use them. Don't rely always in what you see around. Try to trust your intuition. And then with the Page of Swords, the King, I don't know why I say page. With the King of Swords, please be ready to cut that ties. So if you need to change that position, change it. Have the courage to change. The Fool that we saw before is the initiation, is the capacity to trust, to start something new afresh, and don't be scared that do not be successful. With the right advisor, with the right people, with the right passion, you can achieve whatever you want. Group number 1, okay? Another card. And then 8 of Coins. Yes, the next few months they're gonna be full of work. Honestly, guys, there are people that become successful in one night, but even that people, they need to work hard to maintain that kind of status. So in this goal, your goals, wherever they go, they are head to, wherever you are going to plan to be very soon. I don't know if it's correct. I think you are planning to be very soon. And maybe this is a bit, sorry for my English sometimes, like, yeah. Especially between the spirits, the cards, and what I want to say is a big mix here in my head. So I'm sorry if my English sometimes is like all over the place. But with the 8 of coins, you need to work. And the work is still at the beginning. So you need to keep consistent, go ahead. The change they're gonna be there, the abundance is gonna come. If you don't see nothing at the present moment, don't worry. Is everything under the ground. It's gonna flourish when you less expect it, but it's not gonna flourish because you are very lucky. It's gonna flourish because there is a hard work and the capacity to cut ties with where you don't need, to spend energy where you don't need, but to refocus, reshape, and to be committed to your own things and your own growth, okay? So let me see. So this is, let me see with this card. What kind of things we can say about the work. Advice for the friends. Yes, I think, but I want to open everything. A long journey, a difficult mentor will leave you wise at the end. Yes, I think you're learning a lot of things. The turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. We saw it. There are people you cannot trust. And so trust the right people. You know which one are, who they are, the people that are loyal to you. Which one are the people that are really there for you. You know who they are. So trust. If someone is stupid, if someone is not committed to you, if someone is making your life hell, we always say, if it's more trouble than happiness, live around. It's a very simple rule, but it makes very big result in life if it's followed. Unsettled time, need to plan ahead. Again, you need to plan. You need to plan, you need to choose the people wisely. And then love best, financial pinch. Yeah, I think at the moment some of you, they're really struggling with the finance, but don't worry, this kind of things is gonna be resolved, but you need to plan. It's not gonna happen from night to morning. I'm very sorry, guys. So if you were expecting, yes, tomorrow everything is gonna turn, like, no, this is gonna be resolved, but with your hard work, with your things, with your planning, with your strategic, and with choosing the right people. And there is a long journey in front of you, so it's not gonna be something, this gonna require a couple of months, okay? But the stress you are living now is gonna live your life, so don't worry. And then the problem, they're gonna be resolved. So if you have problem, and it is some of this problem, they're gonna be unfortunately the result of the stupidity of other people. Don't worry, you need to cut these people out of your life, and your finances, they're gonna grow quickly because the problem, they're gonna be resolved in your favor. So this is the good things. And then someone will gossip all about your secret. Exactly. Again, it's the same message and again and again and again, and I think I cannot make this up. So please choose. In this situation, you need to choose your people, how you talk with people, what you say. Most of the time, if you're planning something, don't share. Don't share with everyone. Share just with the closest people, or shut up your mouth, work hard, head down, until you don't go in your direction. Because the people around you, sometimes they are not happy to see you successful. They're not happy to see you that you are going and achieve their goal, because it's easy to criticize people, but it's much more difficult to put the work down and do it. So do it, choosing the right people around you, and don't worry, because the financial stress, the stress that you're living at the moment is gonna, all the problem you're facing at the moment in your career and your finances, they're gonna be resolved in your favor. But unfortunately, as I say, and I'm gonna repeat once more time, you need to work hard for that, and you need to be strategic and plan. But you have the right judgment. You know what you need to do, so don't worry. And then I think I should stop here because otherwise it's going to be too long. And let's see what's going to happen in your love life now. Okay, the love life, the gardener. Oh, wow, again. Planting. Let me see what we can see here. I think I'm going to do something different from the previous one. Sorry, I'm trying to stick with the 15 minutes because otherwise the reading is going to be 1 hour. So for my group, this is have to be the High Priestess. Sometimes you forgot how important and how valuable you are because it was turned on the back. So it was like, so sometimes you forgot how important the boundaries and how important your knowledge, how important you are. This is the problem of self-esteem, my dear, in this relationship, okay? My group number 1. And yes, sometimes you are a little bit living in your dream world, well, the illusion, or you have the tendency to don't see clearly in front of you. Now, this was in the career, and you need to adjust your judgment, and this is happening as well, because the moon sometimes is an imagination, but it's as well like delusional attitude or illusions. So, oh, the King of Coins. So something good is happening here in love. Oh no, let's see, okay. Let's see. I need to take the other card. I really want to just take one card, but I think I cannot do it. I had to really go further with this. Okay. Apparently you have different options. So now if you are in a couple, in a relationship, it means that you still have suitors around you, or people that are like defense you. Or sometimes you think that you can have it better. The situation is still not going exactly how you wish. There is a little bit on anxiety here, but I see stability. So some of you could be in a very committed relationship that seems perfect, but perfect is not. Because there is something underneath that is not the best. If you are single instead, you are a little bit anxious because you want that kind of commitment, that kind of things. You have many options, but not one of these options is exactly what you're looking for. Nothing seems going in your direction. So we have for couple married and not, or people that are like in relation. I see someone very fiery. I don't know why I think about August, September, when it's hot, at least in this part of the world. We are in Europe, so actually I'm in UK now. It's not anymore Europe, but European continent, let's say that. Let's be correct. And I see, so if you have like a relationship, you may be struggling with some problem in your relationship, or maybe there are some underlying problems that you don't want to face, and please try to protect your energy from the family of this person or from this person, because sometimes you need to learn how to talk, you need to learn how to express your disappointment. So you need to find back that passion. But I see for some of the couple, the summer is gonna be bring it back a little bit of like this positive energy, okay? On the other side, if you're single and you don't see, at the moment you're still struggling because you don't know what to do, someone is coming, is gonna bring passion, but what this card they're gonna tell you is please be aware that you need to protect yourself, your energy, or maybe you are in that state of okay, I don't want to mingle around, I don't want to waste my time around. The cards say it's fine, protect yourself, but just allow this kind of, you cannot control everything. And sometimes this kind of imagination that you have about the relationship is not attached to reality. So be careful to don't be too idealistic and to be instead capable to see the things in a different way. With the gardener, we have someone very nurturing, someone very strong, but someone that has a lot of options and sometimes doesn't realize how accomplished this person is. So, group number 1, your self-esteem is really an issue. You're now announcement, so something new is coming. So something is happening there, and thank God, and I think it's gonna be nice. Short journey, so some of you that are single could meet this person in a short journey. So August is gonna be very important. You should accept the criticism. So if someone is telling you, so if you are in a relationship and this person is not very happy about some of your behaviors, please listen to them. And then let me see what else we have here. Courage, a journey, again, another journey. So there is a movement now. Let me explain this. For some of you, relationship or not, doesn't matter. The things need to move. So the things they're gonna move, the passion is gonna come back because you are moving yourself physically. You're gonna be on holiday. You're gonna do something that is gonna make time for do a revival in your relationship, especially for the people that are in a long committed relationship. But for some of others of you that are singles, traveling, meeting new people, opening is gonna take something new in your life, okay? Especially in August again. Great happiness, exactly, all the situation, all the happiness is coming, so the love, and I don't know why, but more you are working towards your job, your goals, and more you are happy about what you are capable to create around yourself, and more on the same page, the love and the support of the people, the relationship you are around, they're gonna bring you much more joy because you're gonna be much more successful in yourself. You are gonna be much more convinced, aware that you are this bright star that can achieve things. So I think more you're gonna see things coming in your way in the work related, the more your self-esteem is gonna grow, and more you're gonna be confident enough to thrive as well in the relationship, because here we have work, achievement, success. But now I'm gonna take this one on the side, and I'm gonna take this one and see what the card they're gonna say to us. Surprise. So a surprise is gonna come in your life. So if you are in a relationship, this person is gonna commit to you, so he's gonna propose to you, my lovely dears. So this is an announcement. Or some of you are gonna get pregnant, or instead, if you are single, you don't have anything, the surprise is gonna be actually this new person coming in and bringing a new relationship in your life. Again, movement, the autonomy, this is autonomy, and mobility is movement. So again, become much more like secure in your work and your things, in your personal stuff, is gonna allow you to be like more confident out there. But there are movement, you need to move, you need to go, you need to do something that you've never done that is gonna take, we saw before with the work, and there is like this initiation, this new energy, this new potential that's gonna come and enlighten you in the next few months. And then we have the gratitude. Most of the time we have everything. Our life is not so bad, but we want more because the social media, the social attitude out there is having more sparkle, more this, more that, more the, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, sometimes we don't realize how much lucky we are already. So being grateful for what you have, being grateful for the tiny triumph that you are achieving in your personal life, they're gonna allow you to open up and to get the right people in your life. Even in the relationship, I think here, if you don't looking for anyone, maybe it's gonna be a new relationship as a friend, and as a friendship is gonna come for you. So I know I'm doing more cards with with the love reading, but because I think nothing is set in stone. So you can still do. I have the feeling if some of you they think that they lost time, they don't have enough time. They maybe the stars they always shine in another sky and never on yours. There is always raining there, or always like drop of water and sadness. Please, nothing set in stone. You can change and reverse everything. A new start is coming. So if for the people that are single, the people they are in a committed relationship, they are like little bit like stuck, don't worry, a new fresh start is coming, in the sense for the single, someone new is coming on in your life and it's going to bring that joy and that success that you were expecting. But you need to work for this relationship, okay guys? For the people that are in a relationship, something new is coming. So maybe you're going to have a new way to deal with your partner, or maybe you're gonna get married, you're gonna have something new is gonna happen between you two in a positive way. For some of you, instead, if you already have children, you're already married, in your case, the relationship is about new friendship, new people that are coming in your life, or maybe something in your family is gonna start again in a new way. But you need to work from your fear. So if you are worried to ask for the commitment to the guy that you love, and you see that the things that are not moving, don't be fearful to ask. Because at the end of the day, at least you're gonna know where you're standing up. So please try to understand that nothing is set in stone, and that you can really change everything you want. You need to just work for that, okay? And then let me see what this card they're gonna tell us. Sunglasses. Oh, I think some people, especially for my singles, a lot of people, they like you, and a lot of people, they look for you. You have a lot of options, honestly, even if you don't realize you have. The thing is, sometimes you don't know where to go, because you don't know which one is the valid one. I think you are the sensitivity is going to help you to navigate through this kind of people and know which one is bullshit and which one is not. Photograph, looking at your photo, again, there is someone, if you're social, there is someone that is looking at you, checking on you, and this could be as well that your partner is very jealous if you are in a committed why I say religion? Oh boy, because maybe some of you are like from a different kind of background, and the religion is asking you to have a certain type of attitude that you don't like. Maybe you a little bit more free, or a little bit more wild, and this person is trying to tame you down. Please remember that you need to be yourself. If the person is not going to accept you how you are, he's not the right person, okay? And palm tree, stability, security, permanence. So wherever you are single or in a relationship, your relationship, they're gonna head towards stability, happiness, and the only thing is gonna be here, question it, is a little bit your flexibility. You need to be a little bit more flexible, okay guys? And then hammer, again, there is something, you need to be careful for something that try to come, and we saw as well in the work, the come is gonna come and try to sabotage your things, is gonna try to talk about you, gossiping about you. There are this kind of energy around in your relationship, because this is not just a love reading, it's about everything. So be careful with these people. They're gonna talk about you, especially this summer, because we saw the parrots, and the parrots for me again is about Copacabana. I don't know, I have this kind of imagine, South America, warm weather, holiday, beautiful beaches, music. The thing is, be careful, because there are people that this summer they could talk about you. So choose wisely your soul group. Your family, your friend, your person, they are important. They are cardinal element of your life. So choose them properly. We saw before, if you need to cut the tie with the sword, okay? So don't be worried. You need to really, really, really follow your intuition. So now let's see which kind of messages the universe. So with this number, you know what to do. I don't know if you know, but this is an angelic number. So check online, check number and meaning of the number 17. Yeah, 17. I see as well 23, please. 17 and 23 for you guys. This is the number they gave me now. So 70 is one number, it's not all a number, just two different numbers. 17 and 23 and 27. They keep giving me numbers. These are the three numbers for you. 70, 27 and 23. Check the angelic meaning. Just check the first website is going to catch your attention. Don't check thousands of messages because the first message is the one is right for you, okay? So something is not gonna happen, but it's gonna be a blessing in disguise, so don't worry. Unlikely, so please don't worry. You feel, please trust your intuition in your work and your love relationship. Trust your intuition, because you know which one are the people I'm talking about, which are the people you need to let go, which one are the people you need to call in your life. I think work, relationship, there are gonna be people new coming in the next few months, so be ready. This 2023 is gonna finish with a lot of news, with a lot of new friends, with a lot of new relationship, with a lot of soul people coming, soul family people coming in your life. So open the door. You are a fighter ever onwards. You know, you are a fighter. No one can place you in the box. No one. It don't allow you anyone to place you in the box. You are wonderful, amazing. Please listen to me. And then you are doing fine. Don't give up. Exactly. You are in the right direction. Work and love relating or relationship relating. So you are doing in the right direction. You are doing the right things. Keep working. Don't give up. The tiny results, the tiny success, meeting the right people, having fun, have that promotion or have that extra money, all that tiny crumble that's gonna allow you to be happy and to see that something is coming bigger, is gonna head you through the right path and is gonna tell you you are doing the right thing. So don't give up. Even if it's not massive, even if it's not huge, you are in the right direction, okay? And that's it. With the last bit, what we can see. We had the letter B, bravo, brave, be brave, wise. The angel is gonna support you, and the star, one of your desire, wherever it's gonna be fulfilled before the end of this year. And hope. I know some of you that are hoping for something coming is gonna come, guys. I'm telling you. Number 17, 27, and 23 is gonna come. Check the numbers, and you're gonna see extra messages for you. And remember, you're never left alone. Even if the anxiety sometimes is striking, and even if sometimes it's not easy, doesn't mean that you are making mistakes, doesn't mean that you are failing. It's nothing like that. It's just a push and a reminder from the universe that something has to change. And so have the courage to change. That's it. I know it's difficult, but that one is the solution. So say that, guys. I'm gonna say thank you so much, and I hope that the reading was resonating with you and your soul. If you want extra energy and help and support from my spirit, you can claim the energy of this reading, and there are two options. The first one is writing a comment, or the second one just plays, if you don't have time, a emoji. And the emoji of today is not actually an emoji, but is the word brave. I am brave, or just brave. And I'm gonna know that you are from the group number 1 and 4. All of you are gonna be super happy to send extra energy as a help and support. Now, for all the people that are new, if you like the reading, please subscribe or just interact with the video in any shape or form. It's gonna really be helpful. And say that, thank you for sharing this time and this energy with me. Bless you all. See you soon, maybe in the following video, okay? Ciao, my lovely group number 2. So if you have chosen this number 1011, this is your reading. Now, if it's the first time in this space and you don't know anything about me, how it's working, this is a kind of homework to do by yourself. So check online the meaning of the number, the angelic number 1011, and then just pay attention to the first website is going to catch your attention, and that one is going to be your message, your extra message for the spirit and the angels. Of course, you can try to check 1,000 of different things, but it's not going to work. The message right for you is going to be just the first website you're going to open and the first message you're going to read, nothing else, okay? So don't try to be clever. So now, today we're going to do a particular reading, and we're going to check what is going to happen in your love and career at the same time. So we're going to see in the next few months what you can expect. So we're going to have two cards. The first card is for the career, and we're going to open with the careers and the finances in general, what is happening in your life, and then of course with the love and the relationship in general. But of course, if you're not going to resonate with all the messages, just skip or choose another group or just skip the video, doesn't matter, okay? So the first one, protective nest. I don't know why this is more love than that. Okay, no. Okay, so the first part of your group is the protective nest. The protective nest seems that you are protecting your finances, and you are at the moment saving for something. Saving. Maybe you are saving for a house. Maybe you are saving for a project. Let's see what the tarots are gonna tell us. Oh yes, there is a lot of energy, a lot of drive, a lot of hopes for something, a lot of work for something you really care about it. So I don't know if you're studying. Some of you, it seems that you're studying or you are saving for something that is bigger. Oh, the temperance. So you are balancing things. It's not easy, I know. Sometimes you are workaholic, or sometimes you're working a lot, or you struggle to find a balance between what you should do, what you should not do, and sometimes you overdo. Okay, guys, I'm very sorry to be here because, yeah, you are thinking too much sometimes. Yeah. Let's see, and the Eight of Cups. So I think you are leaving something behind your back. So there is something that was not fulfilling you anymore. Or maybe you're going to do very soon on finance and career related. So this could mean that maybe you are leaving a job, or you are transforming your own business in something different, or you are adding something different that's going to make you grow the business or go in a completely different direction. Even if you're studying and you're studying for a specific subject, for example, you are becoming a doctor, maybe you're leaving part of that kind of study to get in another field that you were not expecting to get into. So be very open, because I know there's going to be a little bit of stress. You cannot, actually with the Two of Swords, you cannot really see yet what you need to let go. But this is gonna happen. At a certain point, your passion, your drive is gonna be so loud and so strong that you're not gonna be capable anymore to balance everything, and you need to make a choice, because the Two of Swords is about which kind of direction I'm gonna take, right or left. What I don't see, why I'm so doubting about what I need to do. So this is what is gonna happen. You at the moment you're looking for. I just did this is resonating with the reading I did a couple of days ago for one of my clients, and she was without job. She was very struggling because the last job was terrible. She had to let go something very big, and she had to decide for her own good to leave the job. And then suddenly, this is very, very similar energy. And then suddenly she came to me, she said, "Man, I really need to have direction and everything." And I read the things. I say, something unexpected is going to come, and you're going to change direction. You're going to find the job is not usually your type of job, but you're going to be happy with that. You don't believe, but after 1 week, she was on the phone with this agency that they were offering her a new job, and she talked with me on this Thursday, and say, "You know what, Manuela, I was talking with them on the phone, and I was even thinking, but I'm really talking about this new job. It's really happening." Yes, it's really happening. So you're gonna see this now, and you don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but it's exactly the same energy of my client. At a certain point, the things can twist quite quickly, but you need to choose you. And what I say here is very important. You need to choose yourself. It's very, very important here, okay, guys? And you cannot see that, but then it's going to be a little bit difficult at the beginning, because you need to let go something you don't like, or change what you're studying, or with the Eight of Cups here, you really need to, something was very important, was like a passionate, something that you really care, is drowning your energy, is drowning your possibilities, is drowning your future. And so to get to the sun, to get in the right direction, you need to let go this kind of couple of things. Now, it could be simply you need to work in a different department, or maybe you need to accept the challenge to be promoted and to go in another direction, but there is a change in your status. So, or you need to really just simply leave. Now, I don't see the death, I don't see the tower, not yet at least. Let's see what's gonna happen with these things. But what I see here, it is like you don't know yet. And you are still trying to meddling with everything, with the temperance, and trying to find the balance, and to protect your finance and the things, to don't make stupid things. But sometimes the finance and the economic things is not, the money, they're not everything. And I can tell you about it because I did crazy things in my life. I used to work as a designer for so many years, and I was in fashion, and I was a multi-product design. So I used to work in a lot of things, in different things. And I was a very high, in a high position. I was a director, things like that. But the thing is, if it doesn't make you happy, even if it's bring you money, you need to be careful with that, because we have just one life at the moment, and we need to experience this life and the best. I don't say that you need to leave your job. I did. And jump in another things. It's not for everyone, but you need to start to plan and to protect your finance in the right way, but head towards the sun, because the sun is there for a reason. It's make you happy. So the Page of Swords, exactly, you need to be a little bit more confident, and the confidence is gonna come towards you, is gonna allow you to open up this new situation, and it's gonna allow you to understand which candle is gonna be the right direction. For some of you, you have a perfect job, you're very happy, everything is in place, but still there is something underneath of you thinking, yes, is everything perfect, I have good money, I can buy everything, blah, 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 blah. But still, for some of you that is not related to work, it's just making money, and leave the house of your parents, for example, or just go in a new direction and start a new phase of your life. This is a new phase of your life that is going to impact your finance and your career. Because if you change the house, if you're going to be more independent, or you're going to finish your study, you need to let go the university. You need to let go the whole job if you're going to move to a new thing. So you're going to see which direction you need to go, and you need to choose, and you need to, at that time, you will be very clear that you will be able, sorry, my English sometimes clumsy, you're going to be able to leave the things behind, because it's important. Even if that things was nice, and don't worry, I think here there is a lot of struggle for the misery. So for the people that at the moment are very struggling with the finances, they don't know how to resolve the situation. First of all, you need to let go this state of mind. The misery is more a concept in your mind than not. I'm telling you, I passed a moment in my life where I lost everything, and I didn't know what to do. And the only things in that moment that I discovered that there was a way to get out of the situation. I reinvent myself. I try to find the solution restarting from me, because it was me. At the end of the day, I had to eat, I had to buy things, I had to pay the rent, and we had to be practical, honestly. So, but I was thinking, what if it was working for me and what I'm teaching now? And if the state of your mind is gonna change everything. Honestly, it's fundamental. So be aware that this state of mind had to change, and that the misery that you have worried to experience is not gonna come if you are in this modality, if you are capable with passion to follow what you think is right, what you finally see is right for you. So don't give up, my group number 2. And the Two of Cups, abundance, success. Now, the Two of Cups is partnership, in relationship is the best one because it's a full love, but here is people that support you, people they can. So could be a new place where you're gonna work, and they're gonna give everything you want, and they're gonna help you to leave this misery. This can be as well a new partnership, a new people that are coming in your life, and they're gonna help you out of the struggle. The struggle is over, the misery is over. You're gonna, at the end of the 2023, write down if it's gonna happen. If this is your situation, the misery is gonna go, okay? It's gonna go, it's gonna go, it's gonna go. What is requested to be strong, to don't give up, to pursue your things, to don't be fearful to be in misery, because the misery is not gonna touch you. You're gonna struggle for a bit, you're gonna find a new balance, you need to use your temperance and your wise perspective about how to juggle things, protect your finance. So don't move stupid movement. I don't say to jump tomorrow and doing things like this, but you have the strength and the power to achieve whatever you want, okay, my group number 2? So let's see what else the card is gonna see. And now we're gonna check the oracles. And we're gonna see which kind of things the oracles they're gonna say. Let me see. Great happiness. Yes, the things you are struggling with at the moment, they're gonna pass. If you don't struggle in, much better things they're gonna come. So, hands. You need help, assistance, and guidance. Exactly, I saw it before. You need help. The 2 of Cups is the help you were waiting for. So the help is gonna come. So the new job is gonna be offered. The new position or the new stage is gonna happen after you finish university. The things you are changing from one side to another side, and the fear that you leave this company, the other company is gonna be not nice. You're the first one. It's not gonna happen, guys. It's just in your head. Everything is gonna be smooth and it's gonna work properly. But if you need help, please ask. And around you, this help is gonna come. Oh, the secret admire. No, the people that work with you, they secretly admire your strength. So if you think sometimes you are not successful, or you sometimes you feel just like you're just lucky. You're not lucky. You're capable. You're strong. We see before with the strength card. You have that kind of energy that's gonna lead you through the mess. So, and some people really admire you. So in your workplace, there are people that really admire you. They really admire the way how you thrive. Okay? The boots, increase your force. Exactly, you need to work a little bit extra towards your goals, but your goals are there. At the end of the year, your goals are there. So don't worry, don't be scared that this goal, they are so far away. Don't be scared that the things are not gonna happen. The fear we see, the misery we see is sometimes in the mental attitude, it's not just physical. If you physically, you're okay, financially, you are okay, and you are overprotecting your things because you're scared to lose things, don't worry. Sometimes you're a little bit bold, that you need to work a little bit extra to see the result there. Unsettled time. So yes, the changes from one place to another place, or leaving this kind of stuff behind, could be potentially a little bit unsettled, and we saw that. But you need to remember that you have the temperance and the strength to navigate these kind of changes, and they're gonna be in your favor. This means that, again, if you change your job, the new job, you don't have to be scared about that, because you're gonna thrive. I know, because when I changed my job last year, I was so scared, because I said, oh my goodness, what's gonna happen to me? How am I gonna be able, they're gonna like me? I never did this kind of stuff. How I gonna, and actually after 1 month, I was in a very great position. After 4 months, they increased my wage, and after 7 months, I have bonuses and things that were not expected to have, because I'm not there from 1 year yet. So don't allow your fear to think that you are not ready or you cannot do this, because really you can do it. You can do everything. Voyage. Yes, this is an experience. This is something that's important at the present moment. You need to experience this phase. This phase is fundamental. So even if everything apparently is perfect and you are thinking just that something needs to change and you don't see the things, don't worry, because the door they're gonna open, the things they're gonna be clear very soon. This is just a little spot, a little, you know, when you are in the theater, someone is opening the curtain just to have a little glance of what is happening very soon. So this is the reading for you. Something you don't expect to leave is gonna be left behind, and maybe you're gonna be scared about that, but the people, they're gonna admire you for that, and the result is gonna take you in this journey in your work, in your finances, in your study. They're gonna be very successful, so don't worry. Happiness, exactly. Happiness is what is gonna bring what you are expecting. So just to be a little bit more clear, so if you don't have problem with your work, and apparently at the moment everything is fine, if you're just inquiring the tarot to see if maybe your project is going to be good or not, the message is here, something new is going to come, you're not going to see these kind of things coming, and then you need to take a decision. And in this decision, part of this decision is change something and leave something behind, because the change is, you always leave something behind. Instead, if you don't have a job, if you are really struggling with your finances and everything, you're going to receive the help you need, the things they're going to be open for you. You need to just improve your effort and go, don't give up. Again, if you are a business owner, so you are working by yourself, you are freelancer, you're working from home, something had to change in your business, and something is going to be added to your business, but that kind of things is going to change stuff. And change the things around is meaning that you're gonna leave something at the back, and leaving something at the back is gonna open, without even realizing, a new opportunity. So for all of you guys, which one is your situation is not important. The stage for me is that this is the journey. The next few months you're gonna embark in this journey. The happiness is at the end, so everything you're gonna touch is gonna be successful, but this is gonna require job, work, exactly like the first group. Nothing is gonna be granted like for free to this group, I'm very sorry. And blessing, yeah, you're gonna see things that are gonna, blessing is not just miracles, it's gonna be, I think you're gonna see at a certain point that the synchronicity of how the things they're gonna fall in place smoothly. So regarding your career, guys, you need to protect your finance, yes. But you need to allow these kind of things that are not suitable anymore for you to leave. You need to transform this kind of attitude you have, embrace the new that's coming, and because partnership, friendship, people they work with you, you're gonna find people as well, they're gonna work with you and they're gonna be blessing, okay? So even if you can find yourself in the next few months a little bit under stress emotionally because you don't know, I'm doing the right things, I don't know, I'm not happy anymore, what I need to do, don't worry, because the veil in front of your eyes is gonna be take off from the destiny, and everything is gonna be in place in your favor, okay? So this is your reading regarding their love and career. And now, of course, at the end we're gonna have the general advices, and then let's start with love. Love is the number 14. A sunny day. I think some of you that are waiting for something finally to have the sun shining on you. I don't know why in this group I see always the sun at the end of the tunnel. I don't know, I need to see what's happening in your love life, on your relationship, because if you have a nice relationship, everything is fine, just think about it as a relationship in general. So modify the meaning of my reading. 8 of Pentacles, so you are very busy with your work. We know about it. Sometimes the things, they cross each other, so don't worry, it's normal. So we were talking about your work, and I think the spirit they still want to talk about your work is fine. So you are very busy, so busy that sometimes you forgot that you should have a personal life too, or sometimes your personal life is affected by your job. It's absolutely normal. Absolutely normal. Yes, with the Queen of Wands reversed, apparently you lost a little bit of passion, or something is not exactly how you wish. There is a cut. You're psychic, you know, you feel it, but you cannot really name it, not yet at least. For some of you, you name it because you're single, but you don't find, you date, but you don't find the right people around you, so it's like a little bit demotivated. It's in the kind of stage where you want to say all the men are the same, all the women are the same, or just like this general way of talking with us, just to justify the things that are not going in your direction. Remember, if you look people around you, they are getting married, they are doing things, and you don't do anything. Sometimes it's a bless. It's a bless. If you marry the wrong person, if you're doing the wrong choice, if you rush in things, if you don't choose wisely the people you share your life with, friend, family, things, well, this can affect your life greatly, especially in the future. So be careful, because even if you see that a lot of people that get ahead with their life, this doesn't mean they are building a good life. Not at all. Trust me, not at all. I have thousands of experience of people, they left the relationship, very long relationship, they get married after a while, and they were very unhappy because they didn't know the person. And the person was absolutely a mess, and they were forcing them in partner. But this is life. Life is like that. Sometimes you're going to be surprisingly happy, and sometimes going to be surprisingly in a very bad spot. There is a reason. Your action, your decision can affect everything. The Emperor. Oh, someone strong. Someone, I don't know to see if it's you or if someone is coming in your life. This is for my single, eh? Oh, the Nine of Pentacles, fire, abundance. So, yeah, I mean, you lost your passion, but I think in autumn, because I don't know, the Emperor for me is a Capricorn, even if Aries March usually with Aries, but here I don't know why I saw the Capricorn here. Even if it's not there, I'm gonna tell you because I saw it. So March, January, listen to people that are talking around you. There is abundance. There are a lot of people that have a house on you, eh? A lot of people, they look at you. So there is someone that's gonna come. If you're single, this is not for the couple. If you're single, there is someone is coming towards you that's very solid. In the winter, autumn, winter time. Maybe you're gonna meet this person now, and then this kind of things is gonna progress and become serious, in the winter. Or maybe this person is just coming a little bit further down in the year. But what the card suggests here is to be a little bit more focused in yourself, to try to find that passion in yourself about life. It seems that some of you is still in kind of like corner where everything fell down and is dull. It's like not really exciting anymore. So maybe you need to change your group of friends, or maybe you need to do more things, see more people. It's a little with this kind of Seven or Wands, the reverse, it's a little bit or like stop to celebrate, just like the blockage here. But I'm gonna say that the blockage is gonna go and something is gonna happen. If you are in a relationship, maybe there is something that's it's not really a great moment. You know, the relationship, especially when it's a long-term relationship, sometimes they have ups and downs. And at the moment, there are a little bit of down, maybe because both of you are too busy. Sometimes you don't have not enough time to spend together. Just think about it that like very soon these things have to be noticed and have to be addressed, okay? So don't be overwhelmed by your work, and give to your relationship the right space, because otherwise you cannot have the fulfillment that you are looking for, okay? My group number. I know sometimes I always like... Yeah, as like some of you are married, or they are about to enter in a very committed relationship. So because the Hierophant is talking about proper relationship, so by the law. So maybe you want to get married, or maybe you are planning to get married. So there are some struggling with the wedding or struggling with the family, because this is, again, it's not just about love, it's about the relationship in general. But the thing is, some of you can be in a committed relationship very soon. Let me see, especially if you're single. Yeah, there is an abundance in your life. I think if you're a little bit down with your partner at the moment, the situation is gonna grow, is gonna be much better very soon. If you're single, you're gonna find someone, and it's gonna be someone is getting you a commitment. So it's coming towards you with this intention, okay? And the King of Coins is not is not a super fast energy for my singles, because we have the turtle, and oh my god, I know this turtle is again and again and again in my readings, and I'm very sorry because the people say, no, again this turtle. I know, soul family, I cannot do anything about that. If the turtle is out, if the pentacles are out, this is a earth energy, very, very, very slow, and I cannot do anything. But we have again the Nine of Coins, so Hierophant, Nine of Coins, King of Coins, very, very, very slow energy. So the things they're gonna happen. The energy, new people they're gonna come in your life, new relationship, they're gonna stay there for the long term. So friendship, partnership, or if you are in a committed relationship, the committed relationship is gonna grow if you're not yet married. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take effort. So it's not gonna be in 2 days. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen in 2 days, okay? So, sorry. Let me see quickly this card, because the reading with love is always longer. I don't know why. Okay, let me find heart, love, deep affection and caring. Okay. I need to add anything else? I don't think so. Forest, model, overthink. Sometimes you're overthinking things. Sometimes you cannot see really clearly, but there is a lot of love around you. And at least if you are in this forest moment where everything seems like so dull, so complicated, always like so busy, you don't have time to, always overthinking everything, stop, take a nice big breath and let this new love coming, or let your love be flourish again, okay? So it's up to you. If you're in a relationship and you find yourself stuck a little bit dull in this relationship, stop. Don't dedicate so much time to your work. Try to find the temperance. Try to find the balance in your life, and give time to that love, because it's gonna be ignited again. It's gonna be again passionate again. It's up to you. But if you are single, you are desperate, and you feel that nothing is moving, don't worry, the heart is coming and the love is coming. Exactly. For some of you, you need to try to understand yourself a little bit better. You need to take information as well. I think for some of you, this is information about the new person. You should accept valid criticisms. Yes, exactly. This was again in the group number 1. So sometimes you're gonna get criticized. New job, a new career. I think this is a new relationship coming in your life, especially for my lovely people. This can mean that some people, they're gonna come in your life because you are changing things in your work situation, or through your work situation, you're gonna meet these new people. This is for my singles, okay? Or reducing and moving out of such a crazy jobs and have a new job that is much more inspiring, and it's gonna help you to refresh your relationship, have more time for your people, okay? And so that one is gonna benefit you. So there is, this one, just 2. Officialization, marriage accord. So for some of you, they are getting proposed. So some of you are at the beginning of the relationship. The relationship in the next few months is going to be very serious. And you're going to be in the commitment, in the things. Reconciliation. So if you have a struggle, the situation in a relationship, there's going to be a reconciliation. Maybe you're going to be back together. Or if you're struggling with your marriage or your things, the things they're going to get better as soon as their finances as well, they're going to be a little bit better. So the things, they're going to come together. If you are single, finally you're going to be liberated for something from the past in a new commitment, something new, and loving is very super loving is going to come in your life, okay? So this is another option for you. And then I want to have this card too. Let's see. What? I know this one is going to be a little bit longer than the other one. Sorry, guys. New moon in Pisces is February, usually January, February, yes, February, because after this Aquarius, after January, February. Meditate and contemplate. Sometimes you need to have time for yourself because the sunny days that are coming in. Oh, passion, fashion. This is March, a fire climax approach. So, yeah, if you're looking for a passion, the passion is coming back in your life. But for some of you that are already in a relationship, you need to bring that passion back in your life, dedicating more time to your partner. If instead you are single, the passion is gonna come with a new person. And remember, your self-esteem as well. I say as well in the group number 1, the self-esteem, you are good enough. The people like you. So don't worry. There is this message, is beautiful. So let me see what. I know it's gonna be a little bit longer. I cannot do anything about that, but this long reading, there is 2, so you can take a break. Take a cup of coffee. Pause. Sunglasses. Oh, again, the same. So people, you are surrounded by people that like you, even if you don't realize it. The people like you. Date. Yeah, meeting something new. Dating. This is for my single, it's not for my couple, I'm very sorry. But if you are in a couple, you are handsome or beautiful and the people around you have a good glance on you. So careful, because you are in the dream of someone, even if you are in a couple. But if you're not, dating is coming. Plan, set the date very soon. Sunny, oh, look, creating new memory with someone. I see here a journey, a travel, so some holiday together, and you making new picture, new things. I see people laughing on the beach, making picture. The sun is the key here, is the key. And the runner. Okay. This is a very specific message for just some of you. If you were in a relationship with someone that try to always escape things, that are fear of intimacy, this is not the right person for you. So maybe this is one of the things you need to let go. And because you let go, finally the new date, the new situation is gonna come. If you are in a relationship, sometimes you are a little bit codependent. So becoming a little bit more independent is gonna benefit your relationship. This doesn't mean that you don't have to care about your boyfriend or your husband. It just means that sometimes you need to be yourself. You need to dedicate time yourself. If we don't have love ourselves, we cannot be loved and we cannot attract the love that we want. This is a general message, but it's very important. So now, I close with the love and reading, and finally, I'm gonna go with the last few things here. Don't stop. You are in the right track, so don't stop. Carry on, don't stop. And then, abundance. Love, money, things are gonna come towards you, so don't worry. They're there, just there. Maybe you cannot still see them, but they're there. Let's see which kind of advice this universe is gonna give you regarding your love and your career, your finances. It's okay to struggle. You are doing better than you feel like you are. So if you're struggling economically or in a relationship, you are doing well. You are very strong. You have enough strength to dive deep in the situation and resolve. So don't worry, because the universe is there to support you and the things are gonna be better very soon. And then a bad day doesn't mean a bad life. Tomorrow will be different. Exactly. If sometimes some things that set you back and it doesn't go wherever you want, is planning to go, don't think that this is like a punishment from the universe. Actually, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. So trust the universe, trust that the things are the best for you, and you're gonna see what the next day is gonna bring in your life. There is always a next day, you know what I mean? So now, let me see what we got here. I try to close my eyes to see it, because I don't want to see, I see, or even with the closed eyes sometimes, but so the H is one letter. We have, two bumblebees, two bees, so a lot of abundance is coming. So don't worry, there's gonna be the prohibit fruit, the apple. So again, abundance, passion, things that you don't expect, a gift, and transformation and hope. The situation that is not now the best and make you struggle is gonna pass. There is always a better day tomorrow. Remember, strong is beautiful. Some people, they really admire you even if you don't think about it. And some people, they have their eyes on you even if you don't think about it. So have a look. Anyway, I hope that most of the messages that resonate with your heart and your soul. If you want extra energy, you can manifest, to manifest this person in your life or this help in your life, you can claim the energy of this reading. There are two ways. The first way is to place an emoji, and the emoji of today is gonna be the little bee. The bee is gonna be the group number 2. And then, you can just drop a line and share with me your feeling and your experiences. It's fine. For all of you, I will be very happy to send you extra energy as a help and support. If you are new, guys, and you like the reading, please remember to subscribe, to just interact with the video. Any help is a help. So thank you so much in advance if you want to do that. Say that. Thank you for sharing this time and this energy with me. See you soon, maybe in the following video. Bless you all, okay? Ciao, ciao.